For years, the same debate has dominated the internet. What happens when a warrior defined by constant struggle faces a hero winning with one punch? This isn't just a hypothetical fight. It's a collision between two worlds that shouldn't exist in the same vacuum because their internal logic is completely incompatible. When reality tears open, we see the divide instantly. On one side, Goku vibrates with divine energy, every muscle tensed and ready for the fight of his life. On the other, Saitama is just there, preoccupied with a plastic grocery bag and a missed sale. This encounter is the ultimate stress test. We are watching two dominant archetypes forced into a space that supports only one. This chart shows Goku's world. His power is a staircase. He struggles, unlocking new forms to spike his ceiling higher. But Saitama lacks a staircase. His power is the horizon, a flat, unwavering line. He doesn't grow because there is nowhere left to go. The tension here isn't about who hits harder. It's about what happens when a man who must climb meets a man already at the summit. Goku initiates the escalation. He cycles through his forms with such intensity that the atmospheric pressure alone levels the surrounding mountains, turning rock to powder. He moves with a speed that turns the fight into a blur of light, saturating the air with thousands of physical strikes and energy discharges in a single second. And then, the momentum just vanishes. Saitama stops the full force of that assault with one hand, without even bracing his feet. This is the wall Goku has never hit before. Saitama's invulnerability isn't a high defensive stat, it's a law of his existence. He doesn't take damage because his story is written so that he cannot be hurt. But Goku thrives on this. His biology treats a stalemate as a signal to evolve, forcing his body to break its own internal governor. By remaining unharmed, Saitama accidentally gives Goku the perfect conditions for a massive power jump, pushing the stability of the local space to its breaking point. Goku reaches a state where the universe itself seems to quiet down. He's surrounded by a silver aura, moving with a rhythm that bypasses his own mind. Ultra Instinct is the peak of martial logic. It is the moment a fighter becomes a perfect instrument, where every motion is the exact right answer to the opponent's move. But as Goku achieves this universal peak, Saitama's expression doesn't change. He isn't impressed by the silver glow or the perfect technique. He's still just waiting for a fight that actually feels like one. The failure here isn't Goku's. It's the fact that even reaching the ceiling of martial arts can't fill the void Saitama lives in. The air becomes heavy. Saitama finally shifts his focus, his face settling into a sharp, focused mask that seems to pull the light out of the air. He pulls back his fist for a serious strike. The motion is so dense with force that the flow of time appears to stutter and freeze in anticipation of the impact. It's the final collision, a maximum output Kamehameha meeting a punch that has no known limit. These two conflicting truths, a beam that expands forever and a fist that cannot be stopped, cannot occupy the same space. They cancel each other out in a blinding whiteout. The result isn't a winner or a loser, but a void. The logic of both worlds fails at the point of contact, leaving the scene empty. As the dust settles, we're left with two silhouettes in the haze. There is no clear victor, no battle damage to count, just two men standing in a wasteland. We see the contrast clearly now, the warrior who finds meaning in the climb, and the hero who is stuck at the top with nothing to do. One is fueled by the hope of the next level, the other is haunted by the fact that there isn't one. It leaves us with a deadlock. Is it better to have unlimited potential and always be chasing a goal, or to have total power and find that the goal was the only thing that mattered? In the end, the winner of this fight isn't decided by strength. It's decided by which of those two lives you think is actually worth living.